in the bantamweight division for the bantamweight division title at UFC 323. You got Merab Dvalishvili coming in at 21-4. He's the champ from Georgia, taking on the Russian Petr Yan, who comes in at 19-5. This is the rematch, but the stakes are much higher than the first fight. Now Jan's 1 inch taller. He's 32. Merab's 34. Merab 1 inch reach advantage. He stands right-handed. Yan is a switch stance fighter. Yan actually has the advantage on the feet, 5.1 significant strikes per minute to 4.3. But the takedown game is where it's at. We saw Merab in his last fight land 20 takedowns against Corey Sandhagen. On average, he lands 2 per round. Of course, that's inflated due to the last fight, but he's well over 1 per round. Yan gets 1 every other round, but Merab 82% takedown defense, Yan 85. So 2 guys that defend takedowns really well. Now, Merab is on a 14-fight win streak, if I'm counting correctly. Since Yan, the last time he's won 5 straight, beat Henry Cejudo, then won the belt against O'Malley, later would defend it against O'Malley. That led to his submission, beat Umar and Corey Sandhagen along the way. Now, in the last fight with Petr Yan, he landed 11 takedowns compared to 1 and doubled up nearly in significant strikes, 147 to 75. So since that last fight, Yan has won 3 in a row. That's why we're here. Beat Song Yadong, Figueiredo, Marcus McGee, all by decision. And, he's had 4 takedowns during that time, giving up 3. I'm not saying Yan can't win, but I think Merab's run out of opponents. It's time for him to move up divisions, or he can just continue dominating at this level. But we don't see many people like Khabib anymore that are comfortable just dominating and keeping the title in that division. A lot of guys want to move up. So we'll see what Merab wants to do in the post-fight, but going into this thing, it's just they've run out of opponents. He gets to face Yan again. Yan deserves a title fight because he's won 3 in a row, so he's back in the mix. And we'll see what happens, but I think Merab's too strong. 11 takedowns in the first fight, 20 in his last fight. That's going to be the angle here. Merab wins on takedowns and control time and significant strikes pretty much everywhere with the 22-4 bantamweight division for the title at UFC 323.